I'm Chef Muhammad. I'm the executive chef of Relish. And what I do at Relish is I create all the products with the team, and yeah, we make it work.
Now, day to day, what is your
Day to day, my day is very, very chaotic. We'll start off relatively very early, whether it be meetings with certain unique suppliers to get stuff that you won't find in any other store, whether it be on the food side, create new dishes, build the team, grow the team, mentor the team, teach them how to create these dishes and put things in place and control all of that.
Now, you guys have been going 5 months going to serve these conscious food. What has that been like for you?
In this past 5 months, it's been an intense journey, but it's been a very memorable journey. We've met thousands of people that walked through the store that when they walked in here, they were really surprised of every single thing. They look at the decor, they look at the feel, they look at the items that we do sell in the store, whether it be on the retail side, all the exclusive imported products, as well as our coffees, our pastries, our food. People go crazy for that. And yeah, that's the whole experience, and that's what's the journey been like. A lot of good support, a lot of friends, families. It's a place to, Relish is more of a place to get away and come through and chill and grab a coffee with your mates and enjoy that time that you don't have in a normal day. You know?
Now, I know we touched upon it earlier on, but tell me a bit about the decor. What inspired the aesthetic and how you guys went about it?
So the aesthetic on the outside was very futuristic, because of course being attached to a forecourt, and especially the restaurant branding, it's all futuristic, got a modern touch to it. And then on the inside, we wanted to play with emotion. We wanted to be tamed down, more like homely, a nice feel. When you walk in here, you see all these lovely terracottas, the gold, the coppers, or the green, all of that. That's what designed us and brought us to where we are now. But also create like a very upmarket convenience store. Is when you sit in, you're sitting on a chair, but it feels like you're sitting in a restaurant. You know, we don't have it where it's so drawn away from that feel. It's not a restaurant, but it's a convenience store, and we have those elements of a restaurant into it. And
I know
only
everyone has sort of the halal menu in
Yeah.
mind, but you have quite the mixture coming from different influences and
Correct.
environments. What runs, what get people get to buy and Relish?
Okay, so when it comes to the food, of course, when we say halal, the food is prepared in a halal way. Doesn't mean it's confined to one type of cuisine or one type of idea. We have like your normal classics, like your burgers, your pizzas, your pastas. Right? We do really nice salad bowls as well for the health-conscious people that enjoy something light, especially in the day. And yeah, the thing it's been inspired. Of course, I was very influential in that whole part. It's what I like, what I enjoy, what the team likes. How do we get it to what people actually would enjoy? And in a space like this, you can't overcomplicate it. You have to keep it relatively very simple, but also give really good quality food and at a price point.
Now, when it comes to the pizza, I know you said it's quite a favorite. How did you guys approach your pizza versus, what some people often see where it's just loaded with lots of toppings and it's overly thick? And how do you guys go about it?
So I always look at the classics, and I'm like, okay, less is more. With a pizza, you don't want to overcomplicate it. You still want to taste the ingredients. You want to taste the good quality cheese. You want to taste the dough. You want to taste that flour. You want to taste the tomato in it. And with the toppings, it was inspired by a lot of travels, a lot of experiences that we enjoyed or I enjoyed. And that's when we don't want to overcomplicate it and say, okay, it's a thick base filled with tons of toppings where you can't really even eat it and you feel heavy after. It's more of a light, indulgent pleasure to enjoy.
Now, I mean, there's many a restaurant in Joburg that opens up. So what makes Relish such a unique?
Relish, what makes it unique, it's the first of its kind. In this space, on the halal environment, on such a caliber of a store, with to go at this space 24 hours, it's unique because it's the first of its kind. To do something like this, it requires a lot. And there's a lot of restaurants. Everyone does this, so everyone is trying to be their own version of the restaurant or copy what they see in other places. Thing with Relish is, no, we did everything from scratch. We want to give a high quality product to our consumer. And when it comes to food, when it comes to a pizza, for instance, we'll source the best products. It's all about that.
I can't help but feel a sort of family sense in terms of how Relish is run. Does that go through the menu as well? Do you get to test it out with your family, get to see how everyone feels?
Correct. So when it comes to that, of course, the best way and the best feedback you'll get is from the closest people around you. So when it comes up to like tasting a menu or trialing something, we'll always ask the closest people around us to try it, give us feedback, so we know which direction to go with it. And yeah, that's the family sense where it's a community and it's a place to be. That's what inspires us, and that's what we do.
And you spoke about Saturdays being like the busiest and craziest days.
100%.
Can you give us kind of like a fraction of what it feels like often for you?
Oh, chaos at times,
Mm.
but control chaos. You have so many people walking into on a Saturday, whether it be in the day part or at night, that it's such a diverse culture. You see old people, you see young people, and they're all here just for one thing. It's either to come and relax and grab a quick bite to eat with their families, meet up with their friends or whatever it is, and it's all drawn to the food space. You know, whether it be buying a coffee, buying ice cream, kids love that. And also going to the convenience side, see them going there, getting all these unique imported items as well as your groceries. So if you're here on a Saturday night, you can grab your groceries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's become more of a culture, like a place to hang out, a place to be seen, a place to sit at and say, okay, you know what, I can get away from home, and to fill that third space. What do you do from your house or after work? Where do you go?
And speaking of the international products, how are you guys dealing with the tariffs? And obviously, it's a bit difficult getting products in
Correct.
And getting out to the audience. Yeah, how's that?
No, it all has its challenges, but in business, there's always a solution to it. You know, we do have our moments where we can't source a certain product or it's not available to us, but we'll always make a plan to get that in.
And with the audience that you do get in,
Yeah.
what has kept you inspired in terms of just like offering support?
They love it. You know, the audience, when they come in here, they've seen items that it's very hard to come across, or you won't see it in a regular store. You know, you'll have to go out of your way to go and find that. And I think that's where we excel in, is like, how do we bring every single thing that you could get only in a certain place? I can bring it under one roof. I can give you good quality food. I can give you products that you won't be able to get anybody else. And yeah, it's just a whole convenience space, food space, chill space.
Now, we did talk about some of the fresh products as well.
Correct.
So those breads. What goes into making those?
A lot of experience, a lot of skill, a lot of time. And we have a solid team that's behind the bread making. And yeah, we do everything from scratch. So we'll have the highest quality sourdough breads, normal white breads, all the unique items that you'll find and that you're looking for. You know, people are going very health conscious what they put into their body. And yeah, that's the most important part with the bread. Just keep it clean, keep it real, keep it authentic.
Well, Relish has become part of the nightlife as well.
Yes.
What is the expansion for it in terms of what people can expect in the next 5 years?
A lot of big plans, a lot of stores, a lot of ideas of a couple of things that we want to go into, whether it be on the lower side or higher side, but just create this as a brand for the people.